Hello and welcome to Star Citizen. I'm SwiftOwl7. This is SwiftOwl7 Gaming. We are in the verse in the PTU 4.4, checking out the new NYX system. I think it's still in Wave 1, so we're going to go ahead and check it out now. Let's click play game. We have chosen our location as Levski. I was tempted to fly into it and have this grand reveal, but I think we've all seen it already, so it will be what it will be. I love the background of this, the news screen here. Vandal Raid, NYX 1 Terraformation shows progress. If you haven't checked out the lore that they've added to NYX 1 in order to justify it being having the Genesis tech into it, I highly advise you to go check out some other videos on that. That's pretty cool how they were able to incorporate that. We might see some people from Levski moving out and starting some settlements there. That'll be really cool. We're in solo play right now. We're just checking this out and seeing what's up. It's really what's going on, and we'll start with the station, and eventually we'll get out and fly around the NYX system. I hear that there was some major improvements done, so we'll all find out together. Okay. First off, we have spawned in our hangar. And I saw this. I'm going to go ahead and throw off the chat for right now. I saw this in somebody else's video, and I loved how this hangar looked. I really did. I don't know. I don't remember the hangars looking quite like this. Maybe they did, but I had just forgotten. Regardless, when we have large hangars, and I'm not going to do it up right now. Well, I'll tell you what. I am going to do one thing. Let's run over to our freight elevator. I love this. This is the extra large hangar. And when they add more things, oh, I just love it. It's such a unique hangar in the verse. You don't have this. So far, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm going to show you guys one thing. And actually, I'm thinking I don't even have anything on my body because this is the PTU. So let's see if I can bring up the latest subscriber stuff for this month, just so you guys can take a look at that. I don't even have a I don't know if I can bring one of these up or not on the elevator, if that would be a bad and horrible idea. Bringing up a multi-tool. I know I have them in here. There's one there. Do I have just regular? Yeah, right here. Pyro multi-tool. I'll take that with the tractor beam attachment. And what I really want is the... That's not going to be what I want. Oh, it's hard to say what I want. Other. They actually... This screen's a little harder for me to see. I don't know if it's like that everywhere. They don't have... Let's search everything, I guess. Which is a pain in and of itself. No, we don't do that. So they don't have... I was looking at the subscriber chair that they put out, and I'm not seeing any furniture. Actually, all my furniture is kind of... Not sure what those are. Anyway, I was going to look at some of the subscriber gear, but Since I can't seem to find where that is for whatever reason, we'll look at that later on. I'm not going to pull anything out of the elevator. But look at that logo up there. Don't you love that? Big ventilation fan. Flag over there. I mean, decorating this. I'm definitely going to be pimping this out when it hits the PU. And, man. I really like this. This is my new favorite hangar. Okay, let's head into our old station. I love this too, that you enter in over here. Now, is there a spot to enter in over there? One, the flags help you keep track of everything. I'm not seeing something over there to enter into. So it looks like one in and out, which is great too, because when I was on New Babbage, some problems I would have. And I'm assuming we're still streaming because I can't see chat whatsoever, and I don't know why that is. But if I pull this up real fast and just open it up all the way, there's chat. I don't know why it's not doing what I want it to do. Okay. Anyway, when I would be in New Babbage or in other hangars, for some times people would come in on the other side, and I'd have this side all decorated and everything, and that just frustrated me to no end. But there is a really cool chair that they added for subscribers, so that's on the subscriber store. Whenever I figure out where that is in my inventory, I'll show that to you. Let's head up to, man, where should we go first? Let's go to the, I guess, customs. Check out the ship shop shortly. So heading to customs. I like the elevator. It's nice. It's bigger than other elevators have been, so you can get a group on there without hopefully worrying. I'm going to turn on my frame rate so you can see what I am getting. I noticed in the elevator there was some lag, but they're supposed to be working on that. And already I do remember some of this. I don't remember a lot of it. There was another shop, a separate elevator that went to a shop. I think it was like right here or maybe even right there. They took that out and they replaced it with this Tex ship shop. So this is really cool. I'm looking at all the details here. You can tell that the station is old, but maintained. That's how I would describe it. Well, I don't know if I would call that maintained, but yeah, I guess I would. I really am curious how checkpoints will work in the future when they are actually implemented. So I can remember in the olden days, and I don't even know if I'm walking. I don't know. Okay. In the olden days, there'd be people repairing things on the floor, NPCs rather. Oh, they moved the hospital up here. Interesting. I don't remember what used to be up here, but I don't think there was anything actually. So the hospital used to be below, and it never did open. Home and hearth. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. These are. What are these now? Oh, elevator. Where does that go to? Okay, this is your Habs. Okay. I think I remember Habs being here. I don't fully remember what they were like. So we'll pay our fines here and just checking out what's down this way.
Off limits.
Off limits? Hey, listen here, bud. I'm just walking around. I'm not trying to jump over the caution tape or anything. Don't look at me like that. I'm trying to show some people around the station, okay? Let's check out the hospital. See if they've changed that, and of course, look at that view. It's not much of a view right now with the slats in the way, but we'll get there. We'll get outside. It's a teasing view, isn't it? Oh, is there fire out there? Burning off some gas or something? Oh, here like the NPCs doing repair work. And I've seen that in other stations too, but I think they implemented that way back. It looks like this is going to go off into a derelict area based on the map. Looks like some parkour ahead. That's pretty cool. Okay. Maybe not. It's just not showing up on the map. Okay. Now, this is most interesting. The hospital's over here.
Security to board Echo 9.
Repeat security toward Echo 9.
I love the security call. That was really cool. I'm gonna turn up sound effects just a little bit for you guys. And if it's too loud, please let me know in the chat, and I'll turn it back down. I had somebody in the last stream tell me that things were a little too quiet, so try to get a happy balance going on here. Elevators, insurance, and pharmacy that way. Okay, so is this whole area the hospital then? Because you got your pharmacy, you got your insurance, which is very interesting. And the hospital. Let's check out insurance because
your coffee is getting cold and your patients are getting impatient.
Your coffee's getting cold and your patients are getting impatient. That was great. So this is just regeneration, okay. So there's probably gonna be some sort of insurance that will be also taking care of those terminals. Pharmacy, you know, we will grab a gun here, a med gun. We just simply do need that. Can we put that in our person? No. We won't grab it right now then. So hospital check-ins. This is your check-in, okay. And those are your elevators to your rooms, which we're not going to go to. Very cool. Very straightforward layout.
How things with you?
You can kind of see down below the ruins of the station. Laboratory. So maybe it's not ruined. I mean, I would say that's pretty ruined. I mean, you ain't walking down there and... No. Let's head back. Rules of life. Never...
We are now entering mild panic mode.
Okay.
Please screen internally.
So, I'm kind of curious what's going to be in the old hospital sector down below. I understand that the elevators are different. We just have to wait for the lift to come. And here it is. Let's finish exploring this floor, though. There's a whole bunch more to explore. I'm looking forward to exploring. So, we got some type of a...
Can't let anyone in this way.
That's fine, I'm just heading over here. Some type of a restricted area. Not much over here, no access, no entry. Nothing to see here. So let's go ahead. And there shouldn't be anything above this floor. Let's keep the elevator going down.
No, there's no notification.
So we have to be a little careful. Boy, that goes fast, doesn't it? This used to go much slower. We're at the central... we'll get off here and just see what this is. You have to move quickly, apparently. I actually think we might have went up. No. This is definitely not where I would know the Grand Barter to be. Join us. Planet services. So this is going to be your cargo area. Okay. Fair enough. You know, it's very clean. It's different than what we've seen before. It's clean. It's a lot cleaner than a lot of places, or a lot less, I've never actually seen that before. Did I just buy it? I didn't mean to buy it. I didn't mean to buy it. I just wanted to... Well, we bought it and I don't have an inventory, so... Just wanted to try it on. See what that eyepiece does. Okay. Let's keep on going this way, guys. Elevator to an airlock. Or no, just an airlock. So I'm just curious where this is going to take you out at. Oh, I mean, this is more than I thought it was going to be. I didn't think there was going to be anything out here. This is a whole freaking thing, and there are people and guards walking around, and rocks in weird places, but there's no gravity, so I guess I can accept that. We are in NYX, guys. Well, there goes the player. Is that Idris? I can't tell. I don't think so. Maybe. Don't know my ships very well. There's a player over there running in. This is cool. So I wonder what is actually now supposedly. What's that down there? I'm thinking about jumping. Yep, we are in 0G. Definitely in 0G. And this just drew me right down to it. I don't know what this is. I don't think anything, actually. No, nothing. Just a showpiece right now. But, yeah, you can just jump right off the platforms. I do remember... Oh, crap. Okay. we are good. So that's really cool. Just kind of float around and take it all in. Something's over here. Central hub. Oh, that's just a sign. Oh, cool. There's some pads over here, apparently. And actually, I'm not horribly disappointed with any frame rate right now. I mean, it's not performing any worse than some other areas perform for me. So, I'm happy about that. Let's go back inside here. I purposely came in high just to see where the gravity would take over at.
All this talk about the Van Dor. If you ask me,
well, that was cool.
There's room for them here. Got enough freeloaders and things. I was having a drink
So
the other night.
we'll hop on that same elevator that we were just on. Supposedly it goes down, but it seems to be going up. I'm not sure if those arrows are actually correct. Look at that. Hangars are going to be so cool in here. Flying into a hangar? Okay, this is where we came from, correct? No, definitely not. Refinery? Hey, don't push me around. Refinery? Man, that is... That is pretty daggone cool. So I don't do any refinery gameplay right now. I don't know anything about it. Apparently there's some stuff that you can buy here. These are like asteroid breakers or something, right? Like mining gadgets of some sort. Little rock breakers, not asteroid breakers, but I have to get into this part. You know, I meet people all the time in the verse that tell me all we know how to do is refinery and salvage. And I'm like, good, because all I know how to do is point and shoot. That's all I do. We'll be a good team together. Very cool.
Safety notice. Please follow designated routes and refrain from approaching the tanks.
Go up these stairs real fast just to take a quick look at... Well, it's just a room. It's not even... I'm not quite sure what the purpose of... Oh. Oh. Well, this is cool that you can come up here. Hi, guys. Just showing some people around. Don't mind me. Your cameras are offline. Do you guys know that? I mean, is that not a... Oh, man, we can interact with it. What? Why can we interact with this? Well, it seems like we can interact with this, but I'm not quite sure how. So maybe there will be something up here that we will be doing at some point in time. I don't know.
Safety notice. Please follow designated routes and refrain from approaching
So
the
I
tanks.
can, it highlights it like it wants me to interact with it, but I don't think whatever that is not in game yet, but it's pretty cool that that's going to be a thing coming up here to do something. I don't know what that will be. Yeah.
We're supposed to start a permanent settlement when we get changed.
Very cool. I hope I'm not too excited for you guys. I'm really excited. I'm just running around this place right now. This is just the first look. It's the first look. Let's hop on the other elevator that we've been using, so we kind of stop at all the spaces. Now it's saying it's going up. They both are going up. I find that to be interesting. So very reminiscent of that elevator that they have in some places that go up and around there's a special elevator that doesn't have doors. It runs continuously. Grand Barter. I'm not quite sure how we got here, but we finally got here. So I feel like this is closer to this area than what I remember. I could be wrong on that. It's been a long time. If I remember right, there's some abandoned sections down this way. Got work problem. Let me silence my phone for right now. Let's work. But I ain't going anywhere right now. If I remember right, this led to abandoned parts of the station before. Okay, not so abandoned. I do want to go down to the Grand Barter, but I'm kind of saving that for a moment. Look at this. Very interesting. I feel like this was here before, or something similar to this. Quite interesting. Let's take that in this view real fast. I am looking forward to getting my ship out of the hangar. Now, granted, we're not in a hangar quite like that, but I am looking forward to that. Now, I would check out and go over in this area. I don't want to get stuck right now, so we're not going to do that. Hi, Cleo. Everyone say hello to Cleo. Cleo's here to be petted. She's not going to get petted right now. Are you? No, you want petted? Mm-hmm. Very cool. So we're just kind of... I think this area brings us into the Grand Barter from the back way. I'm not sure, so I'm not going to go any further. At least I'm remembering there was a back way into the Grand Barter. I want to go in the main way for the first time, so I'm going to get out of the tunnels and try to get into that main way. And I remember there being lots of plates and things on the floor that you'd walk across. So, now what's over that way? Another tunnel section. So this is very familiar to me. This is Cleo. I see you. You would think that Cleo is just a neglected kitty cat. She is not, I promise. I just fed her, and I've been petting her all day. We've had company over the weekend, and they have been petting her all day, and you've just been so spoiled this week. Okay, so we walked around here, and this is where the Grand Barter. Okay. Conscientious objects, like weapons? Because I remember this was where the hospital used to be. So this is kind of cool that they changed things up just a little bit. Hello, hello. You don't have a whole lot, do you? Everyone's buying your wares, eh?
Public sanitation this week. So I get the pleasure of waking up at the crack of dawn and cleaning out the
Hey, get out of my way there, okay. Thank you. We got Mr. Hat and Monocle. That's okay. We got one of those too. Kill shot rifle. That's interesting. I know, baby doll. Yeah, I love you too. Yep. There's our friend, the custodian. We'll come back and check out this. I like that there's some things that just aren't in stock or just some empty slots. I do like that. I feel like I'm looking at something that's, you know, it's hard to get stuff out here in NYX. You know, it's kind of my interpretation of all that. I will take a look at the console, see what they got going on. Go to weapons. And we'll just go to personal weapons. Well, Cleo, you just knocked my mouse away. That's the microphone, Cleo. Come over here. Okay, Cleo. I need to get to the keyboard, little kitty cat. I can't do this. Okay. Personal weapons. Personal weapons. So, you got the custodian, which we saw already. Some shotguns, some interesting shotguns. I've lost access, sir. I am here right now. Come on, seriously? I am totally here right now. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Cleo, I'm getting ready to put you out. Oh. The life of living with cats. Okay. No more, Cleo. No more. Let's go ahead
Sounds
to
good. Be ready in a moment.
the next spot. The Grand Barter is down below. They have very muchly changed this. Very muchly changed this. The entryway is definitely not like I remember it. I don't remember a cafe or anything being up here.
Take a look. I'm sure I have what you want.
I want
and
a
if
cookie
not,
is what I want.
something just as good.
Can I get a cookie?
You there? Got some good taste, I can tell.
Ventilation. I think we'll be doing some missions in here. It's not even on the map. We're not going to go and explore that right now. Let's climb down to the Barker area after we go to this cafe.
If we all sit around debating what to do, by the time we get around to doing
Okay, sketch area over there. So this is where you'd go for the mission giver, right? Usually there's supposed to be a mission giver at one of these tables. I don't know if that will be in 4.4. I do remember this place. You guys give them drinks? Take one. Can't click on you. Hey, barkeep. No drinks? So that's a little area back here that just like the password area.
Authorized personnel only.
Where I give you the password and you let me in. You want some credits? I can give you 15 million credits to get past you. I suspect that that's going to be something pretty cool in the future.
I was having a drink in the safe
Okay,
the other night.
let's pop out of here. There's so much to explore. We're definitely not going to explore it all in this video. So much. I will be, Cleo, I'm done with you, baby doll. You just can't be up here right now. I have given you so much attention today.
How about you? You go?
I'm sorry. We're going to go down to the Grand Barter now. See, there's a lot more of these plate things. Actually, I like this look better. I like this look much better. What is that? It's like something. Very cool.
How about you? Whatever it is you want.
One of my friends just told me about this huge pub.
Okay, that's a shortcut. Okay, it's not even a... It's just a shortcut up to that cafe area. Get your armor or whatever you need here. I like the displays. Oh man, it just keeps on going. I like this this store very much so. Compared to other armor stores. This is it's the best in the verse. Oh, I mean best prices. I don't know about that. But it's pretty cool. So, I don't know what's down there. We're not going to go check that out quite yet.
Guess that's the way it is sometimes.
Can I get you anything?
Tools and supplies.
You
Man,
need stuff. I got stuff.
I like being able to come down here and just get anything. Okay. Seriously, you don't have regular water? We ain't buying that stuff.
Have a look.
I don't
Yeah,
need to drink
okay.
somebody else's urine. Nope,
Welcome.
nope. What you got over here? Oh man, I love that dice. Oh, you can buy the definitely carry it. I want this for my ship. So, can I carry other things? Like, can I just... I don't have a backpack right now. Shit. We need to buy a backpack. Or is there a personal inventory kiosk? That'd be even better. Right here. Okay. Let's actually put something on. I want something... Filters. Armor. Something that looks somewhat decent. I haven't worn that yet. We're not going to go fight anybody. I mean... I feel like I have more stuff than this, but it's not. We'll throw this stuff on, I get. Well, that's going to be heavy. Or is that... Yeah, it's heavy. I don't mind, I guess. Throw that on. We'll throw the backpack on. Leggings. What's it called? Okay. I need the arms for that. And that is the SH4 Terracotta. Arms. Okay. We got the legs already on. I didn't mean to pick a heavy armor helmet. That's probably not the right helmet, but it is cool nonetheless. I can live with that, I think. Okay. Plant. I want the plant. What else do we need? We probably need some weaponry. What weapons do I have in here? I do like my arrow. I'll go on this side as my secondary. And my primary will be... Actually... I had more weapons than this. Like, actually bought. Like... Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't, and that's okay. Leo. I know. I will take this. Throw that right here.
Criminals have always tried to take advantage of our situation here, and they always will. The best thing we can do is just focus on how to minimize the foot.
Just another day then.
Okay, me all done. Let me throw this right here. Can you lay in this blanket? You gotta lay in this blanket here. Come on over there. Okay. Let's continue exploring around now that we look a little bit better off. I went the wrong way. So, to go back to the shop, I hope that we can get this stuff. I don't think your maps are. Well, we can just pick up and carry stuff. And these are, you know, these are things that were subscriber items. Yeah. Well, so maybe we can just pick up everything. Apparently, I kind of like it, but taking all your stuff, man. Taking all your stuff, like ships. Totally loving it. I mean, like, what can I actually buy here? Can I actually buy, like, knickknacks? Does that be... No. Shucks. Well, that's okay.
You want it? I got it, my friend.
We go. I totally buy newspapers just to lay around my ship.
Come on in.
Totally would do that.
Looking for something special?
Sorry.
You break it, you buy it.
Definitely get some clothing from this shop when we're in. Whoops, no, I'm trying to zoom. I got that already, I think. Very, very much better than what it was. I do approve. Stairs coming down. Sheriff, or I thought it was sheriff shelf table. Shelf table, if I can speak or read. Okay, I do need some like stuff, so I will take this.
I'll have it sent to you
Or
shortly.
this way. I guess one of
You
these.
need stuff. I got stuff. Buddy of mine found that while on a run. Pretty cool.
Okay, what else do we have going on?
Whatever.
Hey, I would love to buy in this game. Can you actually buy plants? Consume. Oh. I would like just to buy plants to decorate my hangar and ships with. I think that would be really cool. But what do you sell? Just fruits?
I'll come right out.
Someday we'll get there. And we've looped back around, right? Pretty sure we have. So let's go up the other staircase. Or was there something back here even? Just storage? Hey, you selling anything? You got anything? Got a drill. Nothing back here. Well, I think the next step is for us to get up to our hangar and just fly around a little bit. And see what the outside of this area looks like. Cleo, I need you to quit doing that, baby doll. I'm gonna have to put you out, and you're gonna be so upset with me when I put you out of the room. Yeah, I'll close the door, and you'll be so upset. I know. You need to just lie down. Just let me figure out how to get out of here. I think it's this way, right? Yes. So I definitely see changes. You know, one of the things I heard people saying was that Levski is very much the same. It's not the same. It's not. Layout is similar, but it's definitely been upgraded significantly. Right, I'll take any lift to this point. We'll see where this one goes. So if it's going down, the next area then is 3. We're on 2. Okay. I want to go to probably actually this.
Something's wrong with my Habs ventilation system. They got hot as hell.
So I want to go to a 2 up or 1 up.
What's been going on with you?
How you doing?
I want to go 1 up. Okay, that did not go up. That went down. Pretty sure the arrow said it was going up, so I don't know why it went down.
This talk about the Van Door. If you ask me, it's
I
like they're running from something.
don't know if this is where we want to be or not.
Here, got enough freedom as it is. If the door wanna wipe us
No.
out, I wish they'd go ahead and do it already. I'm sick of just sitting around.
30 seconds,
waiting
ain't we?
for it to
30 seconds.
Feels like I haven't seen you in
Just what you've been doing.
They need to fix this. This is horrible. They need this. I don't like the elevators. I don't like it one bit at all. We only have 2 elevators on Grimhex. I don't see a need for this continuous elevator system. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all.
Momentarily.
I've already been here. Warhol station, okay. And there's not enough time. It's I think this is where we want to be. Okay. I don't like the elevator system. No. I get that they don't want. There's only 2 in Grimhex, and they work just fine. I've never had problems there. A lot of people do go there. Let's check out this ship shop. I am curious as to what they're selling. Okay. The ship shop. Okay, you can get your big stuff here, your weapons and things and upgrades. So that looks like a... I can't really tell. I need to learn my ships. I just simply need to break down and actually look at a book and study these things. What is that? I have no idea what ship that is. It's pretty cool, though. So nothing other than this one, which I'm kind of curious what this is. This is a Nomad. Oh, I should have realized this was the Nomad. I used to own that ship. I melted it. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know that I would use the Nomad. I used to think it was a really good ship. But I melted it and cashed it in and upgraded to a Paladin. Okay, very cool. Well, I want to go ahead, pull our ship out, and do a little bit of exploring around the station on the outside parts, that is. What do you sell here? So, if I want to buy, you sell a lot, it looks like. So you can kind of get an idea of what is here. Tech special, okay. Or teach, what is this? Teaches, I keep saying text. Teaches special. Okay. Let's head over to our hangar. Yeah, I think I'd be very happy calling this home. I think I'd be very happy calling this my home base. And what should we pull out to go exploring, you know? It's when I do these tour videos that I utilize my 8.9.
Welcome to the
just because I have it, I never use it. But when I do just fun videos, we're not doing any missions, we're just touring around. I mean, don't you want to tour around in style with us? That's what we're gonna do. Personal inventory stuff. Is there anything else we need to get? We didn't get any ammo. We might want another weapon, just in case something crazy happens. Cleo. Got some food, so we'll be okay there. Grab our pistol and put it there. We're very limited on ammo if something happens to us. At least we got a decent suit anyway. Right, Cleo? Yeah, I know. Okay, Cleo gets pets while we're waiting for our ship to come. I'm gonna have to ask you to lay on your blanket, okay? There you go. This doesn't seem out of place at all in this hangar. Cleo, no, you can't come up here. Okay. Let's watch the lights come on in this hangar. Oh, it's not going to light up like it does in all the other ones? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Stay laying there. I'll put my hand on top of you and you'll be a happy little kitty cat. Oh, you had to get up, didn't you? They changed a lot with the 890 as far as, you know, the, what was it, PDCs, whatever they call it. But they also changed the power state when you come in. The lights are actually on, at least it was last time I was in there, and I was surprised because I didn't power it up. So, I always like coming into that dark state, but it is what it is. This is the way the tour, new addition to the game, right here.
Hangars open and the flight path clear. Go ahead and launch.
I remember that voice. Oh, I don't have things bound for my... have my eye tracker bound in the PTU. Okay, I guess we're not going to use that. Just waiting for clearance now. Those hangar doors. Boy, you gotta love the music in this game. There's our doors. There's our first look, guys.
You fly safe, okay?
We can check out all the pads. I didn't realize there were so many. Kind of look a little bit here. Zoom in this way. Okay. Why you'd land there. So some main pads over here, it looks like. Other ships taking off and departing. And this is the oh boy. All stop. All stop. See that there. This is going to be the big borehole over here, I think. That we can drive or fly down through. gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. When 4.4 drops to live, where is your home base going to be, guys? I would like to know. Do exactly what this guy just did. Is that hammerhead? We're going to do exactly what he did. Flip around and look back on everything. Very cool. All stop. Trying to ram us. He was trying to ram us. Oh, and the station's firing at him. He is considered hostile. Let's get back through here. I'm not in a ship that is really equipped to fight right now. Of firing missiles. Lots of traffic up here, which is pretty cool. This will find a little parking spot for just a moment. I'll stop right here. Just gonna stop here in a moment. Let's go ahead and pull up our system map for the first time. See what's out there. So we have nothing in the system but gateways, which is what I expected. I don't know if we'll get some more stuff when when everything drops. We'll see. As it is, it does make this system kind of a little bit, maybe not the best home base in the world. We're going to head over towards Stanton. Beautiful home base. If there was a little bit more in the system. Invalid target. Why is that invalid? Okay. Pyro gateway. That's not where I want to go, but we can just jump away a little bit. Maybe we can that's in the wrong direction. There we go. Let's prepare to depart. I want to head over to Crusader and check out the showdown floor. I understand you can get in there and see some stuff already. I am looking for my marker. I'm looking for my jump marker. There it is. I don't know if I'll let us jump here or not. That's why I kind of thought. Large asteroid field. Only getting 20 FPS right now.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
I don't know why we stopped for. We did. before we jump, let's look back at where we came. And that is the asteroid where Levski is going to be. Very cool. This is gorgeous, especially in this ship. Very, very cool.
Quantum drive activated.
So a fairly barren system. Very large station, fairly barren system. So I'm thinking now, in my mind, as a player, is it worth having this as my home base? Or should I pick something like Checkmate? Doing a lot of wordplay in Pyro. Checkmate would be a good home base. Would Area 18 be maybe a good base? Or, you know, the IAE's on a Crusader. Would that be a good base? I'm still leaning towards Levski, because you can still, as long as you don't deliver your ships, you can still call them anywhere. I think we'll probably try to give it a try. Things do right now even feel barren in Quantum. We'll see what the station looks like. It's a fairly empty system right now. More stuff's going to be coming, but it's an empty system right now. It definitely feels it. Once you're out of the asteroid cluster. So is NYX coming too early? It's a question that I have. I like the idea of watching NYX grow like we watched Stanton grow. I am familiar with everything in Stanton because it came one at a time, or was done in stages, rather. And I feel like that's going to make NYX very familiar for me. For Pyro, everything came at once, and even I'm still not fully... Whoa, okay, that guy almost warped in front of, or into us. That was not good. Let's throw our shields up in case we have problems. Okay. So we got a basic station here, typical jump point station. Where is this gonna be at? Is that one of our friends back there? No. Where is... I don't think it is. Where is this wormhole gonna be at? This jump point. I'm not getting a jump point detected symbol. There's more asteroids out there than there looks to be. I am looking for something that looks like a jump point. We're just coasting to the station for right now until we can find where the heck we're going. I don't see any structures or anything that would be, or lights that would indicate over here is the jump point. There's something right down there, it looks like. Oh, my controls are not... Oh, they're all default controls, okay. As I'm flying. What was cruise? That's the old cruise bind? Okay. Oh, note to self. Default controls, default controls. I'm not expecting anything great and grand when it comes to these stations. Anything new? We can go ahead and go a little faster here. I'm expecting a typical Stanton station. essentially jump points at the station. Okay, where was that we saw? Slow down, I see it right over there to the left, it looks like. That's what it looks like. Cancel cruise for a moment. Put our shields back up and slow down a little bit more quickly. No, that's not a jump point area. That fooled me. I don't know what that is. It's not a jump point area, that's for sure. Okay. And now, still looking for the jump point. There she is. That's definitely it. Let's see if we can ride on this guy's coattails. I don't think we're gonna get there in time though. First time I've seen the green markers for Stanton. Did they change that in Pyro, I wonder? Stanton was always yellow, wasn't it? You took a break when they introduced master modes. Are they still cooked? Well, I'm sure that's a good question. I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure what a master mode is. As for me, I've been playing, so I played the last update in its entirety, and I've been having a great time. There's definitely still bugs in the game as far as that goes. I've fallen through elevators in the last patch. I've done the typical annoying bugs, but for me, I've been in Star Citizen on and off since 2017, and I have found this latest update, the 4.3.2, to be the most enjoyable. It might have something to do that I've gotten involved heavily with the org. I should not be going this fast towards this. Let's throw those brakes on. Oh no, yeah, you can't do that. If you're spooling your, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, when you're spooling now, your shields automatically go down, your weapons turn off. And I think that's for the interdiction that people have a chance to shoot at you, or even, maybe not even that gameplay mode, but that you can't just jump away without there being some type of a consequence, or a risk rather. Still, if you spool up your quantum drive, you can outrun most weapon-fired ships, because they'd have to go to Quantum 2 to catch you. I don't know if what I said made any sense. But if I get into combat and I'm taking heavy damage, I can go into Quantum, and I might not be able to jump right away, but I can run even with my shields down and not take a whole lot of damage, because they can't catch me. I'll get a couple hits, but it's not too bad. Okay, we're not getting locked onto this, apparently. We should be in range. There we go. Okay, Cleo, I'd really appreciate if you don't jump into my arm, okay? Especially while I'm going through this wormhole. I don't need to be falling out of it. I've never fallen out of one before. I don't need this to be my first. You know, being passengers on the 8090 would be so cool while going through one of these wormholes. Especially with all the observation decks. I really cannot wait until passenger missions come into the game. They teased that as though that they were going to add these luxury ship gameplays in a long time ago, years ago. They teased that. Oh, we're working on it. We got it. It's going to be coming, and it never did, and it's never been talked about since. I'm a little disappointed in that area. You know, they advertised over a year ago, we're working on the 600i, we're redoing the interior, go ahead and buy it. They made it sound, I'm okay if they say, hey, it's not going to release for a couple years, but to make it sound like it's going to come out, you know, within that year is a little dirty. I like that we have a guy in here with us. Let's lock on to him. Probably freaking him out that we've locked on to him. Was there an asteroid in here? Okay, that's crazy. Okay, I'm not gonna just shoot him or anything. I can't do that anyway. So we are in Stanton. Yeah, this looks like Stanton. And we are heading over to Crusader. Actually, if I just type in Orison... Yeah. Oh, we're not far from that. Oh, that's kind of cool that we're not too far from Crusader. Now, this jump point that we just came out of is going to be temporary, if you haven't heard. Once more systems come in, you know, the NYX will not connect to Stanton. Where the heck is... Did they need to make... This is something they need to do better, too. Okay, there it is. It's right in front of me. I can never see the marker or find it on my screen.
Quantum drive activated.
So, navigation's still a little bugged. As far as trying, it's a lot better than what it used to be. But when you're routing throughout the system, it takes a little bit of, if you know the workarounds, there's no problem whatsoever. But it can be frustrating at first to get used to it. The new system is far better, and I think they're going to improve on it even more, so that'll be really nice. Let's do something cool here. Oh, I can't place something on there? I usually like placing plushies on there and things. Can't do a little plant? Oh, that's not good. What about over here? I mean, don't fall off. Don't fall off. We're going to see if you persist in 890. Get to Crusader and we'll take a look at the Expo Center and just see what's there. It's not totally filled out yet. And then that'll be our last thing of the night.
Quantum fuel, 75%.
Almost there. So I've noticed something, at least in the 890, is we're at 75%. It's not showing up on. Well, maybe it is. That white is hard to tell the difference between the blue, isn't it? Yeah, it is showing up. It's just really hard to tell the difference. It needs to be where the outline is there, then just take away the bars. Zoomed out like this, I can't tell the difference. Maybe it's because I don't have glasses on. Okay, we're ascending. I've been here in a good while. Are you obstructed? Is that going to be my problem? See if we can get out to a OM. No, it's just going to route me right to it, isn't it? Well, that's not going to be any good. Oh, I guess... I thought they didn't turn red. Just your bars turned red.
Quantum drive.
Anyway. This is where I always get lost. I need to go. There's the two circles. It's not the circles. I always thought it was the circles. It's not the circles. It is... right there. I saw the light. Look for that beacon light. They've added that to almost every major landing zone. They added at the New Bab. Those beacon lights are new. I mean, they've been in for a little while now, but those really help you out. Daytime is harder to see them, but let's pull up our comms. Be ready to go.
All right. Looks like we have a space view.
Docking request approved. Shield system active.
I'm looking for a little blue arrow. There it is. Okay, I didn't want to port, but this worked just fine. Surprised they don't have extra large hangars here. Shocked, actually. Port docking has gotten a lot easier. You used to have a master's degree in engineering to do this, and space mechanics. Now it's not too bad. As long as you just get one green ball in the middle, right, you're pretty good. Must be auto lock here. Just position, okay. So I need to roll, maybe not that way. I need to roll there, there, and where's the next one at? Not that. I feel like something's not right. Let's try that. We got two of the... Well, I said it was easier, but maybe it's not as easy as I remember it to be. Path obstructed. It is not obstructed. I can tell you. Let's flip over this way. It used to be for the longest time you can only dock 89 or 890 on this side, but docked it on the other side the other time, and it was very simple. I was shocked at how simple it was. So both of those need to be green then. Right? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Just pretend I don't know what I'm talking about.
Showing that you've arrived. Enjoy your stay at Orson.
Trying to find where the name of the ship is. Not seeing it. Okay, let's go check out this place. Check out the Expo Center. Our plant. Plant, you stay there. You happy, plant? If you guys ever want a tour of any ship, let me know, and I can probably get my hands on it to give you guys a tour. If I don't have it, I know somebody that does. I was thinking the name of the ship should be right there. Maybe it's not where I remember it being. I do think the names on these ships are way too small. I can't see it anywhere. I feel like sometimes there's an error. It doesn't put your name of your ship on there, and other times you find it right away. We'll look at it real fast from here. I don't see it. I don't see any name on that ship. It's called the Owl's Nest, for what it's worth. I don't see anything. It used to be on there. I kind of thought it was like up here or something. Okay. Anyway. One day they'll get that right. So, I haven't been here in a long time. Finding my way to the Expo Center. We'll see how difficult that is. Elevator called? Yep. I always stand to the side of the doors. In stations, doors spawn in a horizontal direction. They're invisible, and that's what knocks you out of elevators. You stand off to the side. Usually you're pretty safe. I love these elevators. I feel like I'm going to a spa or something. Boy, it's a long ride. There we go. When 4.4 drops in the live server, we're going to do some role-playing. Okay, they got the signs up. If you were wondering, it's going to be November 20th through the December 3rd. So, excuse me. Other people have been saying, I've heard YouTubers say it's December 5th. You've heard it here first. Sign clearly says December 3rd, so that's what I'm going to believe. There's going to be lots of free flying available. If you're curious about the game, I highly recommend you check it out. Don't be afraid to blow yourself up in your ships. Did I make a circle now? Cool how they put that in the floors. If you've been in the game for a while and you don't own a lot of ships, perfect opportunity to do some cargo running and join up with a crew, get some credits built up.
A friendly reminder to check for your personal belongings before and after all shuttle flights, and to dispose of any trash. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is
In Orison, Crusader, this is the signs. Take your time and read them if this is your first time here. They are pretty cool, the lore that they put in everything. I really like and appreciate it.
the next shuttle.
Our ship doesn't even have its name registering, which is very strange to me. I wonder if that's just a PTU problem, or if that is another type of a problem. Because usually, instead of an ID number, if you have a ship with a name, it will show up the Owl's Nest or whatever it might be. Hey, where are we going? Does it show up the name? Really looking forward to the Perseus dropping. I'm going to be picking that up. I think, I hate to admit this, but when I pick up this Perseus, I think that'll push me over to be Space Marshal. I'm pretty excited about that, and I'm also tearful about that all at the same time. I have no clue where this shuttle's taking us. To this place over here, maybe? We go on the long train, that's for sure. I guess we're going to go right over here. I'm just doing what I would do. So we're going to roleplay a lot. We're going to dress the part and everything in clothes and not in armor when we go and explore this when it releases. But I'm just doing, you know, I'd follow the arrows normally, you know, like anyone would. It pointed to this tram, so I'm assuming that this is indeed, yep, it is. IAE 2955.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
I am prepared.
Please clear the hatch.
I like the vibe. I like the vibe. Are these like hotel rooms? Is that the idea that we're going with? Because I'm totally getting that vibe that there are hotel rooms, but I'm also getting a cheaped out look, which I am very surprised. You can tell that this is just a superimposed image and you're not looking into a room. At least that's also a vibe that I'm getting. So maybe I'm not supposed to look too hard at that, but I am judging just a little bit because usually they don't do stupid things like that, but I feel like they did this time. And I really feel like they could have done and build out things like that, like a little hotel area, even if it's just a, 20 rooms, copy paste them. If you want to rent a free ship, you check in at the Expo Center Hotel, right? I think that would just be a neat little gameplay thing. But I do like this. I'm not trying to bash it or anything. I can't say that I've been to an expo here, though I think there has been one here. So here's our dates. I'll stand here for a moment. We got RSI November 20th to 21st. If you have any ships you want to do for free, take a note of this. Put it in your Google Calendar or whatever you use. Origin, JumpWorks 21st to 22nd. Drake 22nd to 23rd. A bunch of other ones. I don't know what they are. You can go ahead and read this yourself, guys. Pause the video if you need to. The November 30th to December 3rd, last chance to try all IAE vehicles for free. So it won't be, I'm assuming, every vehicle in the game, but I'm assuming you'll be able to try every vehicle that's on the showroom. I think that's kind of how that's done. So this is so cool. That wall is an interesting pattern. I mean, you have this big expo center. I'm expecting great things, and it looks like somebody spilled their Coca-Cola all over the wall or something. Okay, very typical expo center with the shirts and kiosks. We'll check those out on November 20th. Provided November 20th is not a Wednesday. Not sure what day it's going to be.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Everything good?
They have some stuff that's not out yet. They'll have those hanger racks all filled up. Vision Center. Should open up into, I think, a what do they call them? This is what I was trying to think. What's this called? Amphitheater. I do wish that we could go into the amphitheater. I don't understand. I guess the door would be down there somewhere. I do wish that there was some type of event that, like, once every hour they'd show like a video on loop, like a little 5-minute video or presentation, maybe some white boxes of the ships they've been working on or coming up or something. I don't know. I feel like that could be done very easily here. I could be asking for the world too. Okay, I like this seating area. I feel like that's changed. I like the lights on the side, you know, encouraging you to go forward this way to the Expo Center. Oh, they got rentals right here now. They're really encouraging people to take advantage of the free fly. Okay, we have to do it. How far up can I get? Sorry. You know everyone's going to do this at least once. Okay. Oh, they got the stands. You know, I like those stands there a little bit better. They got some ships. These are areas where ships will be, is what I've been told by other YouTubers. That I have no idea who they are. I just watch their videos. But as ships come in, so we're getting ready for RSI. It's gonna be our first ship. Oh, I have not flown this yet. Oh, this is so Star Wars like. I've thought about getting this ship. I'm gonna have to. This is one I'd purchase in game. This is not one I'd buy.
Then why not take
Real money. But boy, does that look slick.
vehicles on display at this year's IAE are conveniently available to rent.
We'll check out these things definitely the day of. So that's the wolf that they talk about. Oh, very slick. Okay. Kind of curious what this is. Oh, these are just components. Okay. So I'm assuming that I don't know what the Perseus is. Is that RSI or is that Anvil? I'm gonna have to go back and look at that.
This is a friendly reminder.
But I know they're not putting anything new in the game until it's ready. So I wonder if there's going to be unreleased ships that are going to go on these little platforms that look awkward. Not sure what that is. Okay. You got mining displays down on this hall. Got a weird graphical bug here.
Gathering the latest and greatest from manufacturers across the empire. The intergalactic aerospace.
Oh, how cool are these
spaceship enthusiasts come and take
displays?
flight.
That's pretty neat. That's cool. Oh, there's a guy there mining too. Okay. Cool. I have to learn more about mining.
Everything good? Decided to take
Okay, let's go this way. You got a fancy cape on. When I went to college, there was this girl that rode around on a skateboard, and everywhere she went, she had a cape. Even when she didn't have her skateboard, she had a cape. And we would just call her Cape Girl. I don't know who the heck she was, but yeah. It was different. It was different. What ship is this? I shouldn't be looking at these so much in detail. The Spirit, C1 Spirit. I've seen videos of this. I have not actually been on this ship. I kind of want to check it out. This is so when IAE comes around, I am in every ship checking it out for you guys. I don't want to say every ship, but I am going through critiquing my opinion, which my opinion doesn't count a hill of beans. But if you see me go live, I hope you join in on those days. It's a lot of fun. I do a lot of role playing. I don't run around. I actually just walk around. We'll get our top hat out and oh, I have been on this ship. I don't like this ship. There's my opinion. This is not Swift Owl approved. Why don't I like this ship? I was up on the bridge and there was no place to sit. We had a crew of 3 or 4 people. Yeah, there was no place to sit. You had to sit on the beds. Otherwise, you're afraid you're gonna, fall through the floor or something as you're in quantum. Yeah, and the view for passengers, I'm sure you don't really need a view, but sitting on the beds, you can't go into F4 mode and see the outside of the ship. It was, yeah, I don't like this one. I've been in this one a couple times. It's not for me. Not for me. Is there a bathroom here? I got stuck in a bathroom. Here it is right here. Is the toilet sittable? Nope. That's what we need in Star Citizen is sittable toilets. We got some. There was not an H in that word, just for the record. Talking about sitting down on the throne. Okay. Anyway, guys, we're going to explore all this when IAE starts. But that was a little sneak peek. We'll explore Levski in more detail, probably when 4.4 drops. In the meantime, leading up to November 20th, I'm going to do a lot of org play. I'm SwiftOwl7. This is SwiftOwl7 Gaming. Like and subscribe if you haven't done that already. Also, check out our org channel, Over 30s Gaming. Regamus runs that. He's a great streamer. He knows his stuff as far as gameplay, and he's putting out some other videos too. I'd encourage you To go check that out. That's a great channel for when we have our Idris battles. I also stream too, so you can throw them both up on your screen, mute one of us, and listen to the other guy, and you have 2 viewpoints, which is always lovely. So, okay. Well, you guys take care. Again, like and subscribe. Thomas, thank you so much for commenting. That means the world to me. You all have a good night.